Please look around and notice where the exit signs are located. Emergency personnel are on duty to assist you should the need arise. Please be seated. The candidates for degrees within view of their families and other guests are here assembled to be recognized for having stayed the course of academic rigor in accordance with the procedures and policies of North Carolina Central University. They are the honorees for this hour. Please join me in applauding them. I declare our 121st commencement exercises open. It gives me great pleasure to present to you the Chancellor of North Carolina Central University, Charles Beckton.
Good afternoon. As we began these commencement exercises, I have three simple requests. Number one, please turn off all mobile phones or place them on mute. Number two, please do not obstruct the view of others by standing when not requested to do so. And number three, please refrain from excessive celebration when degrees are conferred. You may celebrate now. The admonition was because there may be people around you who can't see or hear quite as well as they used to. We want them to enjoy the celebration as well. So welcome. Welcome to the North Carolina Central University and to the 121st commencement exercises. My sincere thanks go to the faculty and staff for all of their hard work in making this day a reality for about 400 graduates, and I congratulate you, the class of 2013. NCCU is a military-friendly institution because we try hard to accommodate our veterans. Will all of our graduates who are also veterans please stand to be recognized? You just heard it. That was thanks for your service to our country. D. Cole Phelps. Please stand. More than 100 years ago, after Dr. James E. Shepard founded NCCU, Cole was running with Dr. Shepard's vision of opening doors of opportunity to people for whom doors are and have been closed. Cole will earn his law degree today and return to his hometown of Cresswell, North Carolina, to build his community as the youngest county commissioner in the state of North Carolina. Let me quote him. Growing up in Caswell, I saw people, my friends even, face a lot of injustice because they didn't know the law. They were victimized by it. So Cole decided he would learn the law and make a difference as an attorney. He called NCCU alum and U.S. Representative G.K. Butterfield, his mentor. And while a second-year law student, he decided to run for the Washington County Commissioner. He began a grassroots campaign and later gathered friends from the law school to help him register voters in Washington County. And on election day, more than 25 classmates volunteered to work the polls for the Democratic primary. Cole received 62% of the vote, outpolling his opponent. And on December 3rd, he was sworn into office as commissioner by fellow NCCU alum Regina Parker. Despite his busy schedule, Cole has remained near the top of his class and even tutored first-year law students. He will be eager to tell you that he did not make it here on his own. He, like each of you, had the help of caring faculty and the love and support of his family. Mr. Cole, you may be seated. But now to all graduates, stand and salute your moms, your dad, your spouses, your partners, your professors. You may be seated. Congratulations again, and welcome to Spring Commencement 2013. We will now have reflections.
Chancellor Beckton, guest speaker Taylor, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, and to this distinguished graduating class of 2013. I greet you this afternoon with hearty congratulations for allowing your dreams to no longer be deferred, but that you have accomplished a significant milestone in your life. You have soared as eagles, and no doubt you will continue to soar high as eagles. But as you prepare to open up the next chapter in your life, let's reflect momentarily on how you have made it to this place today. It was faith to believe that you can do all things through Him that gives you strength. It was determination to never give up, but to keep your eyes on the prize. It was commitment to never cease from any assignment, but to face every obstacle and every challenge with a resounding yes, I know I can. Remember, your time here at NCCU was by no happenstance, but it was ordained by the Creator to prepare you to soar to higher heights, seek greater achievement, and move toward a higher level of confidence. Allow me to share with you words from an outstanding poet by the name of Langston Hughes that wrote, and I hope that this will be an inspiration for you as you continue to keep your head face toward the rising sun. It's entitled, As I Grow Older. It was a long time ago. I have almost forgotten my dream, but it was there then in front of me, bright like the sun. My dream. And then the wall rose slowly, slowly between me and my dream. It rose until it touched the sky, the wall, the shadow. I am black. I lie down in the shadow, and no longer the light of my dream is before me. Above me, only the thick wall, only the shadow, my hands, my dark hands. Break through the wall, find my dream. Help me to shatter the darkness, to smash this night, to break this shadow into 1,000 lights of sun, into 1,000 whirlwinding world-willing dreams of son. This is your dream today that has come to fruition. Continue breaking through it, continue walking into a world of opportunities, that you will become a source of strength for many and the joy of life for all. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Reverend Page, and thanks to Langston Hughes. Next, you will hear greetings by Vice Chair of the NCCU Board of Trustees, George R. Hamilton, then President of the Graduate Student Association, John Stevenson, and then President of the Student Bar Association, Joshua Byrd.
To Chancellor Becton, graduates, family, students, faculty, staff, and alumni of North Carolina Central University, and our special guest, Mr. Taylor, good afternoon. And to the members of the class of 2013, congratulations. For many of you, today marks the end of a journey you began a few years ago to advance your current career, begin a new one, or gain additional educational training following the completion of your undergraduate studies. And today, I speak for my fellow NCCU Board of Trustees members when I say we are very, very proud of you and your extraordinary accomplishments. Obtaining an advanced degree is no easy feat. You've made great sacrifices in an effort to equip yourself with more knowledge and a deeper skill set for your chosen profession. The competition for jobs today is it's greater than it's been in previous decades. In North Carolina, throughout the country, and around the world, industries from the social sciences to business are calling for innovative and collaborative thinkers to lead us in the 21st century. I am certain that as our newest Eagle alumni, you now possess a competitive credential that will open doors of opportunity and networks of influence that will prove invaluable throughout your lifetimes. Today, you become part of NCCU's rich legacy of leaders who have left this institution and become powerful politicians, top educators, masterful archivists, and award-winning researchers. We expect only success from you and from your classmates. Again, congratulations to you and your families, and best wishes to you all. Thank you.
To Interim Chancellor Becton, the NCCU Board of Trustees, Vice Chancellors, Deans, Department Chairs, Professors, and other NCCU faculty and staff, and platform guests, I bring greetings on behalf of all of NCCU graduate and professional Spring 2013 graduates. I would like to thank the Dean of Graduate Studies, Dr. Caesar Jackson, and the NCCU Graduate Students Association advisors, Ms. Tawana Bernot and Ms. Pamela Allison, for the support they have shown my executive board and me throughout this school year. I would also like to take this time to commend our commencement speaker, Attorney Johnny C. Taylor, for his work with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund and the fund's constant commitment to keeping the dream of higher education alive for many students. Thank you for being here on this occasion. I am John Edward Stevenson, a Spring 2013 graduate of NCCU School of Law and Masters of Business Administration program. I have had the wonderful opportunity of serving as president of the NCCU Graduate Students Association this past spring semester. On behalf of the NCCU Graduate Students Association, I would like to congratulate each and every spring 2013 graduate on your graduation. and a job well done. Through our hard work, dedication, and support from family and friends, we were able to finish what we started just years ago. As we prepare to embark on our professional careers or other higher educational programs, let's not forget, better yet, let's try to live by the university's motto of truth and service. In just a few minutes, we will become alums of this great institution, and the great things we do worldwide will have a positive impact on future NCCU students to come. I am a firm believer that the success of a university is a direct correlation to the success of its alumni. So let's go out and make our mark on the world. I wish nothing but the best for the class of 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause congratulating NCCU Spring 2013 graduating class and soon-to-be newly inducted members of NCCU's Alumni Association. Thank you.
Welcome. My name is Joshua Byrd, and I bring you greetings on behalf of the North Carolina Central University School of Law, where I served as the Student Bar Association President for the class of 2013. As CNN put it, just moments before President Obama was elected in 2008, there is a moment, a simple moment when history lives in the present, when we can watch it unfold in real time right before our eyes, and we can all assume our place in it. Well, to the Chancellor, Chancellor Becton, our guest, Mr. Taylor, the Board of Visitors, fellow classmates, professors, deans, faculty, staff, we are living in that moment. Today, I want you to be reminded that with the passing of each diploma to these fine graduates, history will be made and a new future is born. These graduates have made tremendous sacrifices and in some instances risked it all to walk across the stage today. So as they are recognized, be sure to live in this moment with them, enjoy it with them, and cherish it with them, because today is a special day as their names will be woven into the fabric and history of this great university. To the graduates, as you sit through this ceremony today, as your name is called and even as you exit the building, I ask that you do one thing, and that one thing is to remember. One of our distinguished law school professors, Professor Irvin Joyner, said something that stuck with me one day, and I felt compelled to share it with you all today. I raised my hand one day in class and I asked him a question, and this is what he responded. He said, the difference between people who are passionate about living a life of purpose and fighting for the rights of others and those who don't is, simply put, some people don't remember. He said, when you have context and you know what it took for you to get here as one of the few people who are privileged enough to obtain a graduate or professional degree, you will know how privileged you are, and you will understand you did not get here on your own. Only then, he said, only then, in remembering and having context, will you be able to truly live out North Carolina Central University's great mission of truth and service. Don't ever forget what it took to get to this day. The civil rights struggles that helped found this university, the hard work of your grandparents or parents or whomever it was that raised you. Always remember what they did to make this day possible. Graduates, this is it. Time is on edge. Your destiny has been waiting for this moment. Enjoy this day and the success. And know that all of your dreams are yours and they can come true. Victory depends on how bad you want them to. Always give everything you have and borrow more if required if you want to succeed in life. Trust and believe that you can achieve all of the dreams you desire. In the words of Drake, we started from the bottom and now we're here. So please give yourselves a big round of applause, class of 2013.
Thanks to Trustee Hamilton, John Stevenson, and Joshua Byrd. We're joined today by a number of people seated on stage that I would like for you to acknowledge. These are the vice chancellors, deans, and other members of our leadership team who work so tirelessly on your behalf. Please join me in thanking them. I offer a special welcome to any elected officials, retirees, and members of the clergy. We also welcome representatives from our Board of Trustees, including Vice Chair Hamilton that you've heard from, as well as John Barbee and Paul Pope, and any former members of the Board of Trustees. We welcome members of the North Carolina Central University Foundation Board, and I see some of them over here. Thank you for coming and for all that you do. And of course, my best friend and life partner and wife of 42 years is somewhere in this audience. So please join me in thanking her. At this time, we will have a selection by the University Choir. I have the honor and pleasure of introducing our commencement speaker, the President and CEO of the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. Johnny C. Taylor, Jr. is a genuine voice and a powerful advocate for more than 300,000 students at the nation's 47 public, historically black colleges and universities. NCCU is supported by the generosity and advocacy work done by Johnny and his colleagues at the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. Although Johnny has been included on several impressive lists, such as Ebony Magazine's Power 100, as one of the 100 most influential African Americans in 2011, it is his work day in and day out that is most impressive. Every working day, he helps ensure that students at institutions of higher learning, such as NCCU, have the financial resources to compete and to complete their education and receive the training they need to be successful leaders in their chosen professions. Most recently, the fund was lauded for receiving more than $13 million, the largest first quarter gift in the organization's 26-year history. It is these resources, these resource funds that have programs, they fund programs and initiatives that prepare young people across the country to succeed. Before joining the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, Mr. Taylor worked in several senior executive roles as either senior vice president, executive vice president, general counsel, and sometimes all three at companies such as IAC, Interactive Corporation, McGuire Woods Law Firm, Compass Group, Paramount Pictures Live Entertainment Group, and Blockbuster Entertainment Group, a Viacom subsidiary. He is an honor graduate of the University of Miami, and he earned a Master's of Arts with honors from Drake University and a Doctor of Jurisprudence with honors from the Drake Law School, where he served as research editor of the Drake Law Review and argued on the national moot court team. Mr. Taylor is licensed to practice in Florida and Illinois and Washington, D.C., but he lives in Charlotte. He's a proud member of the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. He's here with his 2-year-old daughter today. I would like for all students who participated in the Thurgood Marshall Leadership Institute to stand. You can stand. This young lady and others have benefited greatly from our ongoing partnership. Johnny, we thank you for your dedication and service and for ensuring the needs of HBCUs are heard, not just in Washington, D.C., but throughout the nation. As a result of efforts, our scholars are well prepared to accept opportunities to begin or advance their professional careers. So with thanks from all of us, please welcome to the podium Johnny C. Taylor, Jr., Esquire.
It's an inside story going on up here. Chancellor Beckton, Brother Beckton, I just learned. I did that on the slide to me. I want to thank you to the members of the Board of Trustees, in particular Vice Chairman Hamilton, Mr. Stevenson, and Mr. Byrd, all of the members, the deans, the faculty, administrators, parents, loved ones, significant others, folks who wrote the checks. Thank you. But most importantly, I want to thank the class of 2013 for allowing me to spend this afternoon with you. You could have invited anyone to speak here today, but instead you chose me, so I consider it an honor to be able to spend just a few minutes of my time, your time, together talking about your day, 2013, class of 2013. Listen, before I go get into my comments, and I'm sort of an unconventional kind of guy, so let me tell you right now, Chancellor Beckton's like, oh my gosh, what next? I want to thank two people in particular, and those are the individuals who got me here today. Is Captain White in the building? There he is, back there. And my colleague, Scott, where is he? He's holding my 2-year-old somewhere. Scott Lilly is somewhere up here. But I have to tell you the story. I arrived in Durham at 2 o'clock. I was supposed to get here this morning, and I arrived in town at 2 o'clock. I was supposed to be heading to the hotel. I had on flip-flops, shorts, and a T-shirt, and a 2-year-old who was not dressed either. Thank goodness my colleague, Mr. Lilly, grabbed my, I had the 2-year-old in the back, I got her dressed. Yes, ladies, I'm very proud of her hair, because I did it. And her little white dress, Daddy picked it out. But I'm more pleased with the work of Captain White, because Captain White said it's 2 o'clock, this event starts at 3 o'clock, at 2:45 you will be walking down that aisle on time. So he got me here, and so I want to thank him a lot for making a way. But for those of you, I have to apologize up front who got to know me more intimately. I was the guy sitting in your parking lot changing clothes just before this ceremony. And I'm talking for real changing clothes, everything, ladies. Woo! In any event, let's get it together. We're here to celebrate the class of 2013. As I was thinking about the comments that I was going to give today, I reflected back, and I won't give you the year because I don't date myself now. I'm too old to do that. But I remembered my first class in the 9th grade at Dillard High School in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My professor, Ms. Schoenberg, walked into our Latin class, and she said 3 things to us, 3 sort of a phrase to us, 3 words that will forever stick with me. And I'm sure the lawyers, the new lawyers in the room can appreciate this. In Latin, she said, Winnie, witty, wiki. Of course, none of us knew what she was talking about. It was the first day of Latin. We were struggling with English, right? Freshmen. She said, Winnie, witty, wiki. And she said, I came, I saw, I conquered. She's class of 2013. That's the message I want to leave with you all. You came, you saw, and because you're sitting here today, you conquered. And so if everyone in the room would please join me, you all sit down, please stand up and recognize these young people. They deserve a standing ovation. Now, class of 2013, enjoy this day. Trust me, I vividly remember being just where you are, and it wasn't that long ago. This is your day. I want you to bask in this. Showing of hands, and don't be embarrassed to admit this, but I was the guy who walked around in the front of my window and my mirror before I came to graduation with this on several times, a couple of times before graduation, right? You look good. You look good. You've earned this. And by the way, you don't wear these every day unless you end up in a job like mine and you have to wear this every day. But you won't have this opportunity very often in your life to enjoy today. And I really want you, when it's all over, to make someone in this crowd up here take you to a very fancy dinner. Make sure they take care of you. Make sure that no one, and please, this is the most important message today, make sure that no one messes this day up for you. No one, it's yours. Don't think about the family members who didn't come. Don't think about the person who didn't think you could make it. They don't matter because you are here. You've been successful. And that's what we want to celebrate today, is each of you. Now I want to talk to you. I'm only going to tell you 3 things because it's hot and I know you all want to go on and graduate and get your ceremony. So, Pearls of wisdom. That's what we're supposed to talk about, sort of unconventionally. I don't sit up and tell you, we've only just begun. All of those sorts of things that all of you finished high school. Many of you have gotten your bachelor's degree. You're going on. So what I want to talk to you about, and I was asked to do this, was sort of what has made me successful. What pearls of wisdom can I share with each of you that would help you enjoy whatever you call success in your life? So I'm going to share with you 3 simple points and then sit down. The first and perhaps the most important thing that I did, and I was preparing for this, I thought back on my career and what has really made the difference for me. The number one thing that I did, and each of you keep this in mind, today is just the beginning in the truest sense. After I graduated is when I really started learning, particularly as a lawyer. And what I did as the first 2 or 3 years of my career is nothing but I became an expert. That's the number one thing I can submit to each of you. You've become expert students by virtue of the fact that you've graduated. But at this point, the most important thing that you can do for long-term success is to become an expert in your chosen profession. You see, when I went to a law firm, I remember so vividly sitting in a meeting one day, labor law case came into the law firm. I was at a huge law firm, and I was one of 40 new lawyers that year, sitting in the room, and they started talking about a labor case. I had already in advance, yes, sort of type A personality, studied all of the relevant law, and in this room full of 40 new lawyers, they said, who knows what the Portal to Portal Act is? Right? Forgot I wasn't in school anymore. Threw my hand up, and I answered it. That was the beginning of an amazing career. I became an expert at what I was. Because see, getting the master's or the doctorate is just the beginning. Okay, so you've done that, check. I run into so many people who find themselves in particular, Trustee Hamilton can appreciate this, in corporate America, 20 years later, I had a master's and I keep getting overlooked for promotions. And I tell them that's because you have a master's, but you're not an expert at anything. It is imperative for each of you to take what you've learned here at this wonderful institution from these wonderful deans and faculty members and the administrators who supported you, but you must become subject matter experts if you want to excel. It's not good enough, because see, there are a whole bunch of folks graduating with masters this month. A whole bunch of folks throughout the country with JDs and PhDs and EDDs and MSWs. Yes, I know you're in the room. There are a whole bunch of you here. But the reality is the ones who rise to the top will be recognized because they are experts. They're at the top of their game. And only you can make that happen. So I will tell you, enjoy today, take a victory lap, get your free chicken dinner, whatever you're going to do when you leave here today. But then you have to get back in the game. And you have to become an expert. The one thing that folks would tell me, and when I hear people talk about me, is that dude knows what he's doing. You want people to say you are really impressive. If you're an educator, if you're in the classroom, you need to become the best darn school teacher in this country, because America needs wonderful teachers. We need great administrators in our schools. That's your responsibility. Number one, and I can tell you I spent my entire career becoming an expert at whatever it was I did. I joined the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, as the Chancellor just mentioned, now 3 years ago, just 3 years ago from corporate America. I spent the better part of 6 months reading everything I could about higher education, and in particular about HBCUs, so that when I walked into the room, Thurgood Marshall College Fund was not at a disadvantage because I only had 3 years in this industry. That's what each of you have to do, is you have to strive to be number one, become an expert at what you do. The second thing I would say, and this is the most important thing, frankly, is you have to manage your career. Each of you, when you leave here, it is your responsibility. Your career is your number one asset professionally. That's what the degree is really to the side. In many ways, it's all about you managing your career from this point forward. What do I say you do that? How do you do it? First of all, each of you, especially if you're going into a corporate environment, and in particular, any complex organization. If it's county, if you're going to teach school, if it's in the state, for those of you who are going to take on huge political ambitions at the federal level, you need to find yourself two mentors. Two mentors, one within the organization, one outside of the organization. And then you have to find yourself a sponsor. Those are two different categories of people. The mentor is the person you come to and you plead your soul to, and you tell it all. You talk about how embarrassed you were in that meeting, or when you were in the case briefing and you really didn't know what they were talking about, but you kept nodding. You can talk to your mentor about that. Your sponsor is that person who has power within that organization in which you plan to succeed. That's the person who has to have total confidence when they're in the back rooms making the decisions about who makes partner, who becomes judge, who becomes senior associate, and who becomes the chief library for the folks here in library and information sciences, master social, whoever and wherever you are, you need a sponsor. It's not enough. People think that mentorship is what people talk about, and you forget that it's mentorship plus sponsorship. And if I can tell you anything else, I subscribe to that. I was an expert, and then I made sure that I had mentors, internal and externally, and then I had a sponsor within the organization. Finally, review your careers annually. Now, a lot of folks will tell you, spend the next 50 years, 30 years, get your gold watch, etc. News alert. Doesn't happen like that much anymore. It just doesn't. Hopefully you're one of the exceptions, maybe, but the reality is that's not where it works. Every year, each of you, and I do this every November, I sit back and analyze what the last year was like. Is this still working for me? I know if I'm still here, it's working for the organization. The question is it working for me? And if it's not, then you need to develop a plan. There's nothing wrong with moving on, particularly when it comes to careers. Each of you, spend that time managing your career. It is a precious asset. And when it stops working, leave. It's just that simple. Finally, and this is, I'm going to tell you a story. A gentleman came into my office the other day. It was actually about 2 or 3 months ago. And he had and I was just telling the chancellor about this story. He had gone into corporate America. We had helped place him, the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, Mr. Lilly's work, got him into his first big job. 3 months into it, he calls us back, and he's like, I'm so frustrated. And he said, may I come meet with you? I said, sure. Follow me here. Comes into my office, and I said, well, what's wrong? He said, I hate this job. I want to leave, etc. I said, you've only been there 90 days. What's so bad about it? And he went on to tell me how racist the people were. And he went on and on and on, and he kept telling me, and blah, blah, blah. And I gave him about 5 minutes more than I wanted to give him. And then finally, I said, stop. I said, young man, I have a question for you. Yes? What'd you do when you first woke up this morning? He said, I rolled out of the bed and I got up and I took a shower. I said, so let me follow. You got out of your bed where you were lying vertically and you ended up standing horizontally despite the fact that gravity was holding you down. Y'all with me? I said, that's what I think about racism. It exists. I'm not here to deny that, but to me, it's like gravity. I am going to disprove that gravity will hold me down. I don't wake up in the morning and say, oh my gosh, I don't focus on the isms. They're discriminating because I'm black, or I'm discriminating because I'm a woman, or I'm discriminating because guess what? All of us have some ism. I'm gay, I'm this, I'm that. Someone in this life is going to discriminate against you, okay, in corporate America in particular. So you can spend your time focusing on that, or you can say, in spite of it, in spite of gravity, airplanes take off. Trees grow. You're going to succeed in spite of all of that. So I don't spend my time thinking about those things. And if that, I got to tell you, that mindset, that shift, that paradigm shift is what made a big difference. And at this point, this applies to everyone in the room. I'm not suggesting you that racism and other forms of discrimination, invidious discrimination, are not horrible experiences, but I'm saying in spite of them, what? We as human beings do what? We stand up vertically in spite of all of this pressure that's supposed to be weighing down us. I like to say gravity is omnipresent, but it's not omnipotent. You follow me? And I feel the same way about all of the isms. So if you do 3 things, if you remember 3 things that I've talked, become an expert at what you do, because it's no one's excuse if you're not successful, but largely yours. Because of the second thing that I'm going to say, which is manage your career. If I'm in an organization and they simply won't recognize my genius, then I leave. It's that simple. And I leave on my terms. I told a CEO once who said, you know, I'm really not sure we're pleased with your work here. And I went home and said, now I'm in a Fortune 500 company. That means there are 499 other jobs for me to get, right? At least. So you don't spend your time, and that takes a little bit of arrogance, a little bit of swagger, but it's all good. Because you have paid for these degrees. You, Sally Mae, your mama, your dad, somebody in here is gonna pay for these degrees, right? So if you let one individual who decides they don't like you for some reason get in the way of your success, and you wake up 30, 40, 50 years from now, and your excuse is, I was a victim of this, shame on you. Because that means they won. That means they won. And from what I look at right now, what I've read about the folks in this room, you all are not losers. And so you can't start now, especially after you've invested so many years of your life, so much of your money and someone else's money in this room. You must succeed in spite of it all. Again, be successful. We know you can, and I'm going to get Brother Bird out here who talked about, I'm going to close with, he talked about, what's the man, Drake? My favorite song right now, and my baby's favorite song, she gets up every morning and sings it, is from Rihanna, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Thank you.
Johnny Taylor shines bright like a diamond. You heard his message. Become a subject matter expert, manage your careers, review your careers annually. Your words of inspiration, just as your Latin teacher's phrase, I came, I saw, I conquer, will remain with us forever too. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, I would like for all students who are graduating with honors to be recognized. Dr. Bernice Johnson, please come forward.
Will all students graduating with honors please stand? Remain standing. North Carolina Central University is proud to congratulate all of its graduates and to offer gratitude to all those who have made this day a momentous occasion for them. We pause now to especially recognize those students who have excelled academically, placing them in the special classification of honor students. To you, honor students, we say thanks for your high academic achievement. We celebrate your achievement as you fulfill the essential purpose of higher education and inspire those who follow you. From its beginning as the National Religious Training School and Chautauqua, this institution has grown tremendously, but has held to its primary mission of academic excellence and education for service. It is your good fortune to be here today as beneficiaries of a legacy of vision, sacrifice, and achievement. Again, congratulations on your outstanding academic performance, and may you continue to soar high with the eagles. Who can predict what heights you can and will soar? You may be seated.
I'm not sure why Dr. Johnson sat down. I have one sentence to read. Graduate and professional degrees will now be conferred. Dr. Johnson, please come forward.
Just following the script. Chancellor Beckton, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for degrees by successfully completing curriculum offered by the several graduate and professional schools of North Carolina Central University. They have been certified by the registrar and recommended by the faculty and the Board of Trustees to be awarded the appropriate degrees. With the summa cum laude candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Music, Master of Public Administration, Master of Social Work, Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of School Administration, Master of Information Science, Master of Library Science, Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Science, and Juris Doctor, please stand and remain standing. Would the magna cum laude candidates in those same degree programs please stand and remain standing? Would the cum laude candidates in those same degree programs please stand and remain standing? Would all other candidates for those same degree programs please stand and remain standing? Chancellor Beckton, it is with pleasure that I present to you these candidates who have successfully completed all the requirements for graduation in their respective academic programs. They have been certified by the registrar, approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees, and are now commended to you for the conferral of graduate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the respective schools and colleges of the university, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of North Carolina Central University and the Board of Governors of the University of North Carolina, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Dr. Carlton Wilson, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Deborah Parker, Dean of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, Mr. D. Keith Pegues, Dean of the School of Business, Dr. Wynetta Lee, Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Irene Orens, Dean of the School of Library and Information Sciences, and Attorney Phyllis Craig Taylor, Dean of the School of Law, will announce the candidates for the graduate and professional degrees in their respective schools and colleges. As part of these ceremonies, students will place hoods on the person to their right.
Good afternoon. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Music, and Master of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences please stand? Turn and hood the person to your right. And the marshal will escort you to the platform.
Ward J. Risvold. James K. Blackwell, Jr. Keenan C. McKenzie. Cody Cockrell. Matthew D. Gallo. Napat A. Anand. Torrin L. Gatson. April L. Hester. Linda E. O'Kee. Angelicia Rogers. Jeray O. Battle. Henry Richardson III. Ryan M. Capel. D'Angelo D. King.
Congratulations, scholars. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science, and Master of Social Work in the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences please move to the platform?
Allison D. Diggins. Tiffany M. Marsher. Bailey Garbett. Michelle L. Rich. Felicia R. Freeman. Tamika L. Leary. Alice R. Turner. Jalisha C. Pone. Justin D. McDougall. Adrian R. Cromwell. Alicia B. Graham. Chandria L. Williams. Tracy J. Mosley. Jane Williams. Monique I. Lilly. Karen Prater Jasmine. Theodora P. Smith. Marcia J. Johnson. Jillian J. McCauley. Malcolm Moody. Precious C. Todd. Terrence M. Jones. Jessica M. Bullock. Carrie Jones. Carol C. Holt. Curtis Knight. Cecilia L. Mackey. McLonda P. Carr. Jennifer R. Allen. Carl L. McLaurin. Shavante D. Baker. Lakeisha B. Myers. Taji L. Michener. Gloria Whitehurst. Letitia M. Clark. Marcus J. Johnson. Danielle Thorpe. Shelby N. Lane. Molly A. Morgan. Jason D. Farrell. Lizzie Chikwanda. Rebecca C. Knight. Autumn J. Williams. Sharnice D. Mercer. Nancy C. Mandayiga. Edward C. Smith. Scott W. Elliott. Benjamin M. Bynum. Shaquanta L. Parker. Kushara A. Thorpe. Lisa M. Thomas. Khalees N. Meadows. Michelle A. Underdew. Jamaica M. Torrance. Socorro Garcia. Christopher L. McCormick.
Congratulations. Please be seated.
Candidates for the Master of Business Administration, please move to the platform.
Aladdin M. Sitna Yavos. Nadia A. Mohammed. John W. Noel Jr. Shaluba Ngulubi. Kiosha D. Arnold. Ebony E. Davenport. LaShonda C. Grant. Taisha D. Beatty. Crystal A. French. India Y. Ali. Nakia J. Wilkinson. Kichi Niri N. Olu. Tamara D. Connor. Alyssa M. Moore. Omari J. Crawford. John A. Waller. Ifeoma A. Henry Aduja. John E. Stevenson.
Congratulations, and you may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, and Master of School Administration in the School of Education move to the platform?
Maria K. Helgelson. Deandra A. Scott. Daniel R. Simmons. Erica N. Clarkson. Mallory E. Schuneman. Anna L. Bolfin. LaShonda L. Smith. Megan Olson Hanson. Molly R. Myers. Lucy Wachira. Beverly L. Johnson. Cassania L. Davis. Lakeisha K. Winley. Jernay L. Hammonds. Asia M. Johnson. Charlene D. Jones. Linda M. Nunnally. Janelle Camille Cates. Brad E. Hambrick. Deborah A. Brame. Minnie M. Forte. Mina M. Forte. Joshonda J. Williams. Beverly O. Mitchell. Deborah O. Mitchell. I'm sorry. Linda F. Van Smith. Nikita L. Cons. Memory White. Rachel Popoff. Kelsey Ward. Jenna Richards. Alexandria Walters. Janelle Braxton. Leslie B. Mathis. Hillary K. Brown. Laura K. Hoyle. Sarah N. Jolly. Robin L. Ward. Cassandra M. Wade. Shauna M. Phillips. Jennifer M. Hedgepeth. Molly Inman. Heather A. Perkins. Samantha A. Robinson. Jaleesa M. Yellick. Antoinette M. Ball. Stephen B. Katz. Ingrid J. Jones. Jennifer D. McKinnon. Javen E. Brown. Deborah R. Avery. Brenda M. Stevens. Ashley N. Matthews. Jamie E. Bell Williams. Teresa B. Howell. Kenneth Lesher. Patricia L. Jeter. Andrea R. Underwood. Anthony D. Dickens.
Congratulations, and please be seated.
Will the candidates for the degrees Master of Library Science and Master of Information Science please move to the podium?
Tamara L. Rose. Jennifer Levine. Cheryl J. Meyer. Sarah K. Harris. Benjamin Cabell Blanks. Natasha D. McLean. Afilmo A. Henry Ajudua. Diane L. Paul. Patrick R. Kao. Tiana S. Robinson. John W. Noel Jr. Travis F. Ellis. Craig M. DeBerry. Orlando A. Duffus. Andre L. Baxter. Erica D. Hill. Courtney Hindman. Pamela F. Wall. Diamond M. Bethay. Megan Wilson. Rosa I. Townsend. Laura A. Ellison Haney. Jennifer W. McPherson. Ebony E. Davenport. Sonia N. Clark. Verna M. Goodman. Antoinette B. Ballard. Tiffany D. Dotson.
Thank you so much. I'll see you at the reception. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you at the reception. Okay. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the Juris Doctor degree please proceed to the stadium?
Jacob D. Ward. Andrew J. Weiner. George G. Bailey III. Barbara Phillips Butte. Gerard C. Smith. Nicholas J. Ortolano III. Hillary C. Delbridge. Hannah B. Autry. Jessica H. Dixon. Brandon R. Wright. Randall S. Tresbat, Jr. Philip M. Powell. Randy H. Herman. Anthony P. DeRosa. Janet E. Stedham. Christopher G. Klingman. Michelle N. Morrow. Brian E. Lewis. Ariel E. Harris. Matthew P. Sarandini. S. Wade Styons. Bonnie E. Ansley. Ashley N. Gallego. Stephanie A. Murad. Tiffany N. Ross. Kelvin Jacobs. Andrea C. Plyler. Samantha C. Arrington. David Cole Phelps. Marissa Nicole Grant. Darlene Croft Harris. Brittany K. Brown. Gregory R. Williams. Tiffany Grant Cox. Carol H. McLean. Catherine C. Bowman. Michael J. Onifer. Michael A. Fiala. Francis M. McDuffie. Daya O. Aladiniyi. Nakia J. Williams. James L. Bowens. Sage A. Boyd. Kyle H. Brazil. Diane D. Carter. Kevin M. Boxberger. Brittany J. Whitaker. Victoria L. Neal. Anna E. Love. Dina J. Griffin. Samantha R. Russ. Shelley Pennington. Monique A. Lawson. Marisa T. Price. Angel L. Simpson. William D. Walton. Elizabeth L. Bernard. Brian J. Cruz. Corey M. Clostatus. Courtney S. Marlowe. Megan E. Fisher. Charity D. Loftus. Deborah L. Holtzman. Jessica M. Bartolozzi. Marley N. Clark. Alyssa M. Levine. Rita Y. Besnos. Candace McRaven McKnight. Cecilia B. Franks. Lillian A. Horns. Tiffany K. Holloman. Shanette Stokes. Crystal Acevedo. Sakina T. Baxter. Jermick L. Bell. Dendrick F. Gamble. Miles A. Fleming. David E. Anderson. Joel D. Huff. Benjamin N. Williamson IV. Catherine T. Williamson.
How are you? Appreciate it.
Megan M. Alba. Portia Jones Clark. Maria J. Patterson. Travis F. Ellis. Brandon P. Fisher. Ayana J. Henry. Cherie M. Hamilton. Catrice L. Lyles. Tyrone R. McLean. Diaska S. Spencer. Andrew J. Capoletti. Natasha R. Staton. Gabriel M. Pippin. Jarrell O. Johnson. Francisca C. Manuiki. Namdi C. Ake. Nana O. Enti. Mujtaba A. Mohammed. Tracy D. Moore. Brandy J. Bullock. Marilyn E. B. Bohannon. Candice L. Bond. And Zinga J. Hutchinson. Chelsea D. Forbes. Courtney A. Smith. Cassia Y. Thanail. Stephanie L. Holmes. Stacy L. Collis. Sharon B. Rawlick. Keith W. Carney. Bradford L. Sneeden. Thomas W. Cadwallader. Barry K. Henline. Shamara J. Cooper. Sonata A. Rory. Robin A. Hicks. Iona Igbanugo. Susan K. Dow. Helena Wahalu. Shadon A. Graham Crosby. Jimmy I. Bellamy Jr. Emmanuel C. Coates. Herman M. Little Jr. Jonathan M. Bowes. Damon R. Parrish. Aaron L. Peebles Dunbar. Yetunde Na Osan. Shaquana A. Johnson Hayes. John J. Haggerty. Darcel S. Dillard. John A. Waller. Omari J. Crawford. Alyssa M. Moore. Tamira D. Connor. Kishinari N. Olu. Nakia J. Wilkinson. India Y. Ali. Crystal A. French. Tomasi L. Larry. Megan Ashworth. Annika D. Robinson. John E. Stevenson. And Joshua E. Bird.
Congratulations, Legal Eagles. Please be seated.
We are truly proud of all of you. Now, would all graduates who have received your degree at this exercise, would you please stand to be recognized one last time by all of us? Congratulations, please be seated.
What a glorious day. We honor you today, but you have honored us with your service here at this school, and we thank you again. At this time, Ms. Tanya Davis, President of the North Carolina Central University National Alumni Association, Incorporated, will now conduct the induction ceremony for the Spring 2012 graduates.
To Chancellor Beckton, the presiding official over these exercises, to Commencement Speaker President Johnny Taylor, Board of Trustees members, past and present, Associate Provost Dr. Johnson and Vice Chancellors, faculty, staff, students, alumni, friends, and special acknowledgement to the class of 2013. Greetings. It is with distinct pleasure to welcome each of you to the Eagle family. Some of you are returning Eagles and others of you are new to NCCU. Either way, you are an Eagle. Congratulations on obtaining your advanced degree. For some, this may be a personal challenge. For others, this may be a means to a promotion on your job. Regardless of the reason, mission accomplished. The Alumni Association is excited for you this afternoon and wishes the best as you do great things in your profession and communities. I hope you have received your gift bag containing the gift from the Alumni Association, especially the complimentary one-year national membership that is being offered to you. If you did not pick up a gift bag yesterday, please contact or stop by the Office of Alumni Relations on the corner of Fayetteville and Cecil Streets to receive it. At this time, will the class of 2013 please stand? And repeat after me. I hereby solemnly pledge unbroken allegiance to my alma mater in appreciation for the opportunities for development afforded me as a student at North Carolina Central University. I pledge active membership in the Alumni Association wherever I may be. Through association with fellow alumni, I shall ever do my best to uphold the ideals and traditions of my alma mater. I pledge as a citizen to exemplify the high ideals thus implied, seeking truth always, rendering positive service to community, state, and nation, and so to live as ever to bring honor and respect to my alma mater. You are now duly inducted members of the North Carolina Central University Alumni Association. Welcome to the family. Thank you. You may be seated.
Graduates, before you depart the sloping hills and verdant green of North Carolina Central University, please vow to keep the legacy of our founder, Dr. James E. Shepherd, alive through your service. During the past several months, events around the country have tested the nation's resolve to come together to comfort our neighbors, many who we did not know. But our resolve is to serve with true compassion. I challenge each of you to commit to service, whether it be here in the Triangle region or wherever your careers or new degrees take you. Service is infectious. It will enrich you and have an indelible impact on the lives around you. As children activists, Marion Wright Elderman, founder of the Children's Defense Fund, said so effectively, service is the rent we pay for being. It is the very purpose of life and not something you do in your spare time. NCCU Eagles, go, fly, soar, and serve. This time we will have the alma mater, dear old NCC, led by the University Choir. Please stand.
Let us now look for our benediction. Now unto him who is able to keep us from falling, present us faultless before his throne, the all-wise and merciful God, dominion and power. We give you glory, praise, and honor. Let all of God's people say amen.
Chancellor Beckton. Chancellor Beckton, with your permission, I declare our 121st commencement exercise closed. The recessional.
Congratulations.